Hello everybody, welcome to episode 12. When we last left our heroes, they crossed a river. Yep, that was it. Yeah, remember what I said about the anime just stretching out scenes just to fill a time quota? That's one of the prime examples of them doing it. But anyway, funny thing about the little recap in the last episode, apparently Jasmine's threatening to run away again, which is kind of odd, but you know, this is kind of just comes at a dime a dozen at this point. But yeah, episode 12, hopefully the City of Rats is going to end, but I don't know, who knows.
Lief, Barda, and Jasmine finally reach the City of the Rats, where the third gem awaits them.
Yep, and there's the poorly animated CG rats.
Only narrowly escape with their lives.
The King of the Rats. Even the narrator thought that was a rather pointless episode.
I thought about it, and it looks like this is where you guys carry on without me.
But Jasmine,
you're trapped on an island
But what's
with
the
rats.
point if all we're gonna do is put another king in the palace?
Huh?
I've been thinking about
How
what
do
that
you know
stranger
that,
said, and it's
Jasmine?
bugging me.
what stranger?
Remember that man in Tom's shop? The one with the big ugly scar on his face?
I could
The
say
Thorns
his
have
name
nothing to
now,
do
but
with
I'm
it.
not going to.
Tegan has not been the only ruler. They are the result of 100 years of poverty and neglect by a ruler who supposedly cared for his people.
It's weird. but
Actually, I
was
don't
thinking the
remember him
same
saying
thing.
that.
It was the king's job to keep that road clear of thorns too, right?
Yeah,
Okay, what are you getting at, Jasmine?
I know the
you guys
Shadow
haven't
was
seen
ruined
this
Deltora,
yet, but
look at
the
city.
entire
It was a
first
mess
half
way
of the
before he
first
took
book,
over. There was a king on the throne when all this happened.
it
Yeah, I
details
heard that too.
how the
king had no
kingdom
idea
went into
this was
poverty
going
like
on.
that.
Servants of the
Jared
Shadow
was
were
a
deceiving him
servant.
all
Well,
along.
he wasn't a
No
servant.
offense,
He was
but
a
I don't
friend
buy
of
that
the
for a
king.
second. You actually
The
think
king,
king
at
was so
least of
blind
that
he couldn't
time.
see this happening?
And
I
it,
bet the king
and
just made all this up so the people
one
wouldn't
day
blame him.
Jared got
That's what
accused
really
of
happened.
what was it?
How can you be so sure
Treachery
of that?
by
Were you
the
there when it happened?
by whatever, the royal
Of
advisor
course I
or
wasn't,
something,
but it's
and
what
he had
I've
to
been
run
told.
away. And that's when he figured out that
So
the
you're
Shadow
saying
Lord
you
had
totally believe
cast
something
some
that
kind of
someone told you?
influence
That
over
makes him no different than
the
king.
castle where
What's
the
your
king thought
problem
everything
anyway?
was fine and
Whatever.
dandy and all that
Cut it
stuff.
out, both of you.
But the
What
moment you
good
were
is it
going
that she's
outside,
fighting for
Deltora
something
was actually
she
in
doesn't
poverty.
believe in? There's no right or
Like
wrong in
really
this
bad
situation.
poverty.
It's Jasmine's
As in,
decision to
how
make,
is
that's
this?
it.
It's a completely
You're right,
different
Barda.
world poverty.
I began this quest only because my mother said it would be good for me to go with you guys, but she never said anything about having to finish it.
That is true.
So good
But
luck.
once again,
I'm going
Jasmine's
home now.
motives rather
wait.
unclear.
What is it?
Well, I
Just say it.
Just say it.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
do whatever you want to, okay?
Don't worry,
Hold on
I
just a
will.
second, guys. Get out of here, buddy. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, but Cat got Leaf's tongue right there. But once again, I don't know why Jasmine is choosing now out of all times
I
just
thought
to
you were
run
gonna
away.
go back home. So why do you keep following us?
Just
I am
'cause.
going home. It just happens to be in the same direction, and you guys are walking in front of me.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Yeah, really?
This is kind of just needless drama right here. There she is, just
Jasmine,
hanging out.
just so you know, from here we're going straight to the center of the city.
Well, I'm going that way.
I see.
Bye.
Then go that way.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too.
Come on, Barda, let's go.
Go to the City of Rats.
It's not too
I
late
hope
to
there are
change your
no
mind.
rats in the
I
City of
know.
Rats. Uh-oh, Jasmine, what are you gonna do now that you're stranded in a land full of rats
It's just the three of us
and have
again,
no way
like when we
of
were in the
getting
Forest of
across
Silence.
the supposed river? Time to go home. Go on. Get out of here.
Are you sure about this, Lief?
You heard Jasmine. It's not like we can force her to come with us.
I'm asking you if this is what you want.
Doesn't really matter. He's not
I'm here for
he's
one
not her
reason and one
master.
reason only, and that's to get the third gem for the belt of Deltora.
Well said.
Speaking of the belt, it's starting to get warm. Just like it did when we were close to the other gems.
That's good.
I
Yep.
have a feeling it's somewhere in this big tower.
Maybe, just maybe,
And
Lief.
that's where we should go.
Yeah.
Damp, dark, perfect if you're a rat.
The belt got even warmer as soon as we entered.
Barda.
That must mean we're really close to it now.
Can you tell which direction?
That way.
I can't remember if they did it in absolute darkness like this, and it's kind of odd that the animators didn't bother putting
We've got company.
the helmets on them. Their heads are pretty important.
They're not fighting us thanks to these suits, but there's no way we can make our way through them.
There has to be a way.
Yeah?
This isn't good. Soon we'll be
It's
buried
kind of
alive in
ridiculous that
rats.
they're just
Leave.
kind of
Get out the
falling
fire beads.
out of
That ought
the
to scare
ceiling
these
like
rats away
that,
from us.
rather than
Great
just
idea,
like
but I
emerging
finished the
from a
bottle
hole.
last night.
But I thought we had 2 bottles with us. I remember buying 2 of them from Tom's shop.
If we did, I don't have the second bottle.
Well, no, I can't stop them.
Oh no! And look who it is!
Where'd that come from?
You're welcome.
What are you doing here?
I'll tell you later. Now start climbing.
Once again, rather pointless
Save
drama.
this again, Jasmine.
And
Did you
why
come
aren't
just
you
to
wearing a
rescue us?
suit?
Yeah, well, someone had to. You guys are hopeless without me.
But how did you end up with a bottle of fire beads?
I guess that's something you need to learn about me, Lief. I can get whatever I want. But
Yep.
more importantly, it's dangerous here, you know? We are in the rat's den.
You're right. There's a way out
That
over
you
there.
are. Now we just
So
need
you
to
coming
find the
with us,
Guardian.
Jasmine? I think it'd
and
be
take
a
the
lot
opal
safer
from
for
him.
everyone if we stuck together.
I sure hope
Maybe
he doesn't
for
start
you.
talking to
Remember, I'm
Leaf.
the one that just saved your butt.
That would be bad.
Again. But I was gonna go that way anyway. Besides, I want to see how our fearless leader handles himself.
What are you saying?
What do you think?
How is Leaf the leader? I mean, he has the belt, but shouldn't Barda be the leader in this case? He's the wisest and has the most experience out of all of them. They don't really have a
This looks
leader.
like
They
some
kind of
sort of
just.
hall.
Sorry about that, guys.
What's
They
that?
kind of just work as a
The main
team.
pillar. I guess not even those rats could chew their way through all that.
Why would they want to chew through a pillar?
Maybe they knew not
And
to
why
take
are
it
you
down.
taking off
If
the
that
clothes?
fell, the whole roof would come down on top of them. And then this entire hall would be flooded with bright sunshine.
Philly seems to be afraid of something. I have a feeling we're
Is
not
that
alone.
something coiled around that pillar right there?
The belt. It's getting really hot. It's burning me.
It's a good sign. We're getting close.
Yeah, maybe. I've got a bad feeling that we're in danger. But the belt's
Check the
telling
ruby.
me that I've got to keep on going.
Stop it, Leaf. It's creepy enough in here without you starting up.
Look who it is. I forgot his name. Oh, no, never mind. Transition sequence. I think they actually changed the music for this transition sequence. That's a nice change of pace.
Welcome, Lief of Del. Come here to me.
Once again,
What's going on?
the most quality
something
voice
wrong, Lee?
actors for the Guardians.
Did you guys hear that?
What was that?
Voice? Did you hear anything, Barda?
No, just the 2 of you arguing.
I've been
Yep.
waiting for you. Now please come. Come.
There it is.
Seriously, he just kind of,
Seriously,
he doesn't
can't you
sound
guys hear that?
sinister or
What are you talking
menacing. He kind of just
His
sounds
voice
like a
is
guy.
telling me to come to it.
about? Hey, Leaf. Where
Also,
do you think you're going?
I'm very
Looks as though he's
interested
been
to
put
see
under a
how
spell.
they deal with this
Come to
Guardian.
me. Yes.
It must be the gem guiding me. That's what it is.
Come on, snap out of it, Leaf.
You don't have to worry, Barda.
Just
It's
let
the
him
gem
be for
calling
right
me.
now.
Great. The darkest part of the hall.
Wait a sec. We could use that weird pipe.
Yet another item you took from us.
Yeah, whatever. You guys really shouldn't
Actually,
get
when
hung
they
up over
entered the
such
city, they
petty
kind of
things.
just used that pipe. It's a basilisk.
I told you we're not alone.
Are you the one who's been calling me this whole time?
That is correct. I've been calling
I
you
can't
Lief
see him
of
at all.
Dal.
No, stop, Lief. Don't
I'm
go
pretty
any
sure he's
further.
not there.
It's too dangerous.
But I have no choice. The belt is telling me I must go.
That's right. You shall come to me. I've been waiting for you for so long.
But I don't even
And
know
now
who or
there's
what you
sunlight
are.
for some odd
I
reason.
am the one. I am Reeah. Now come close.
Yeah, that was his name, Reeah.
Come over here.
And do you have the gem?
The
Why
gem.
hasn't he shown himself?
Is this what you're looking for?
It's the opal.
Yeah, we found the third gem.
Now remove the thing around your waist.
The belt?
That's
And
right.
give it
Take it off and cast it away.
Lief, what do you think you're doing?
Let me go.
Leaf! Come on, snap out of it!
Get off me!
And then he touches the topaz.
Don't listen to what this creature's saying. Leaf, you must never take that belt off.
I
know.
can't remember.
So
I
why was
think it's only talking to
You've
Leaf.
touched the topaz.
And that.
No matter.
And there he is. Oh. Huh, that's kind of odd. In the books, he has a crown. There might be a crown there, but it's
That is
too
one
dark to
enormous
make
snake.
it out if
I am
it's there.
Reeah, the
Okay, yeah, it
Master's
is.
chosen
Oh,
one, and
thing's
I will
puny.
soon have that belt of yours.
Then you'll have to fight me for it.
the illustration for the book is actually this huge crown that goes around his head, but that thing's puny.
I don't get it. Why hasn't it attacked us yet?
Because of the power of the ruby. It's written in the belt of Deltora.
The great ruby, symbol of happiness, red as blood, grows pale in the presence of evil or when misfortune threatens its wearer.
It wards off evil spirits. And it's an antidote for snake venom, isn't it, Reeah?
It's true.
Yep.
The magic you have in your possession is strong, Lief of Dal. But I assure
not
you it is not
strong
strong
enough.
enough to save you.
I can't move!
Barda, Jasmine, I'm gonna distract him for as long as I can. While I'm doing that, sneak around and grab the opal.
Distract him, how?
How
don't
would you
really
do
know,
that
but I
without
think it's
climbing on him?
I've got the power of the ruby with me, Reeah. I think you're bluffing. Even with your powers, you won't be able to defeat me.
Then again, he can kind of just lean on you and crush you. I mean, look at those
How is
spines
it
on
that
him.
even though we've never met, you already know my name?
I have the gem that reveals the future. I am all
The OP
powerful.
gem.
I am
That is the
Reeah,
opal.
the Shadow Lord's chosen one.
Are you the one who forced the people of this city to flee in fear?
That race of sniveling humans didn't deserve
yes and
to
no.
live here. This city
He
has always
helped,
belonged
but
to
he
me.
wasn't the sole
My
reason.
rats drove them out.
I believe
Why
in the
would you do that?
books he
In
was
order to
just a little
protect the
snake.
opal, of course. I am to do
Oh,
so
that
at
looks
all
bad.
costs.
They're way
To
too
avoid
close on
the
that
humans
CG
with
model.
diseases until finally they
It doesn't even look like CG, it looks like something from a video
You're a
game.
monster. What gives you the right to possess the opal in the first place?
The Shadow
pretty cool
Lord
mouth, though.
entrusted the opal in this city to me. I do not question his commands.
In fact, he
Soon
really
the
doesn't
entire
even
world will be
resemble that much of a
ruled by my
snake
master.
now
We will
that
never
I
allow
look
that
at
to
him. He's
happen.
kind of this
The Shadow
dragon
Lord will never
alien
rule.
thing.
Watch your tongue, Lief of Dal. What
I guess
can
the
we
Shadow
humans
Lord's
do
powers
against the
are
might of my
all-knowing
We
and
have
all,
the power to hope for a better future. Deltora will be the great kingdom it once was. And in order for that to happen,
Oh, I
I'm
don't
gonna
even know
defeat
how
you
to
and
finish
return
that
that opal
sentence.
to the belt.
Yep, just crush him. Oh no! Why is he... What? What is going on? He just... Seriously, what is going on?
Look out, Lief!
I have no idea what's happening. Why did... What? Okay. He didn't have 3 heads in the books, kids.
Before, your magic is strong, but it is nothing compared to the mighty Reeah. You are
I can already tell this isn't gonna go down the way it did in the books. Behind you!
Are you alright?
Oh no.
I will swallow you whole along with that precious belt of yours.
Why would he eat the belt? Hey, look at it. He has no jaws. Okay, I guess it did go down the way it did in the books. Though that was kind of bloodless. Oh, never mind. He seems to be fine. Oh no! No, Barda's kind of just getting knocked around left, right, and center here. Oh no! Okay, now what's going on? Yeah, the ceiling's just falling. In the books, Jasmine actually cut his throat open, since he didn't have 3 heads in the books. I don't know. Really, now that you think about it, it seems like he survived.
Leaf!
Well,
Lief, come on. you gotta
Reeah
open your
survived
eyes.
that, from the looks of it.
I know. Let's try some of the nectar from the lilies
It's
of life.
not clear how they got away.
Life before?
Yeah, if we can get him to drink some, we
In
may
fact,
be
where'd
able to
all the
save him.
rats... Sorry guys, where'd all the rats go anyway? At the end of the book, the rats went and ate Reeah's corpse.
Leaf?
Because he had... He kept on eating them, and that's how he got so big.
What happened? Thank you. I see you spared some of your nectar.
There's not much left, you know. Only enough for maybe one last time.
Yeah.
I said thank you.
Huh?
I have a pretty strong feeling that as long as I'm on this quest, I'm gonna be doing a lot more reckless stuff. You know, I couldn't find the right words last night, but I figured out what's gonna happen at the end of this quest. Freedom. For people like Manus and Tira. For all of Deltora from the rule of the Shadow Lord.
I hope so.
Yep.
And speaking of being
Just
reckless,
listen to that emotional
I
piano
actually
music in
thought
the
I
back.
could take care of that thing with this little knife. But you're right, Leaf. We're not fighting just to put another king in the palace. We're fighting so the people of Deltora can be free again and live in
Yep,
peace like
because
they
everything's
used to.
terrible.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I know we don't see eye to eye on
Now that
pretty
you
much
think about it,
anything,
I
but one
really...
thing both of us believe in is
it's
freedom.
been a
And
while
I'll fight for
since
it, like
I
Tira
read the
did when she
books.
risked her life to save us.
And I'm pretty sure I know what happens,
And
but
one
I'm
day
not
we'll return
100%
to free
positive.
Tira and the
I
others.
wonder if really, if the people would want to put another
Yes.
king after what happened.
By the way, what happened to Reeah's crown? Did you get it?
I think they would go for more of a
didn't.
democracy or something like
We were in
that, but
such a hurry
I
to
don't know.
escape.
It's just easier to have a king,
Oh,
I
no.
guess. Monarchy. Monarchy rules all. What's the sad scene
Jasmine.
for?
We didn't get Reeah's crown, but we did find this little beauty.
Barda, don't play around with me like that.
Ah,
Here.
okay,
Thank
so
you.
Leaf thought they left the opal. What's it doing? What's it doing? Sand, sand, can it be foreshadowing of the other book? Ooga booga. Oh, no. I was expecting the face in the
I
sand,
always knew
but
the opal
nope,
had
no
the
face
power
in the
to tell
sand.
the future, but I wasn't expecting to be all alone in such a terrifying place.
Well, don't forget.
That's why we
the
must
opal is
go,
also
dear
the
Leaf.
gem of
That's
hope.
why we must go.
Yeah, you're right, Barda.
So
Woohoo!
Lief
We
acquired
got
the
another
third
gem,
of the
guys!
belt of Deltora,
Yeah!
the opal.
And, what's the one
I don't
after
know where
this?
the
Is it
fourth
the
gem is or where we've
amethyst?
got to go to get it, but there's no way it could be any more dangerous than what we've already been through. I'm
I think
sure
it's
of
the
it.
amethyst after this one.
So I guess that means you've decided to continue on the
I know.
quest with us.
I know
don't
the
have a
fifth
choice,
one's the
do I?
emerald, but
Now
we're
that
not
you've
quite
made it
that
about
far into
freedom
it
and
yet.
all.
Emerald, then after the emerald is what? Maze of the Beast, and I'm not sure which one that one is, but I know the last one is the diamond. But yeah, that was a rather low hum ending. Yeah. I can tell right now, the show it really isn't that good. It's okay in a lot of places, but it's really but I'm curious to see how the other books go. I'm gonna keep on doing these things, guys, and once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 13. See you then.
There's a story my father always used to tell me so I'd understand what happened and why the kingdom of Deltora is the way it is now. It's the story of two friends, the king and my father. Next episode, Endon and Jared.